Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, July 27th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is My Loving Evolves. And we're in our first evolution day of Leo. And so evolution is when Uranus energy is kind of taking over the day, really helping us shift. And it can be those kinds of days where you feel a little bit triggered because a lot of times we get very comfortable where we are and any kind of shift is like, oh, I'm going to trigger you there. So pay attention to those triggers because they're good things. Even if it's difficult at times, they're helping you get to where you want to go. So trust any difficulty in the process. And meanwhile, speaking of difficulty, we have 6 planets, well, 5 planets and Chiron, all retrograde right now. Venus and Uranus just went retrograde. Saturn is retrograde for a little bit less than a week still left. Pluto is retrograde and Neptune is retrograde and then Chiron. So we have all of this energy that's kind of pushing us within, asking us to look at ourselves, to review, reinvent, renew, remember. I think remember is a really good word for this retrograde. Remember who you are. And with all of this retrograde action, there's one other V word I want to remind you of, and that is relax. We often push. I have so much I have to get done. I have things that I need to do. I have changes I need to make. Relax and let things unfold. That's really, the nature of Leo. Look at a cat. A cat is not usually all about, like, I'm going to make these things happen, unless it's like getting a can of food open. Then it's like, I will do anything to get you to open that can. Besides that, they're like, okay, whatever. I'll just be over here relaxing. Use that energy of Leo to relax so that you can unfold in all of these lessons that are coming up. So, that being said, the astro for today, we have Mercury in conjunct Neptune. And being conjunct is always kind of an interesting, formation. It's not quite like we're not seeing eye to eye, we're not opposing, we're just kind of like, a little bit off. But Mercury in Leo and Neptune in Pisces, Pisces and Leo, even though they're different, there is this like imaginative quality to both of them. So this connection really could heighten your imagination. What I would say, where you can get like that little discomfort in it, don't let your thinking take over. Don't let logic take too far over, but also don't get too far into the fog, into the cloudy illusion. Find the imagination. Play with the imagination. Find your passion in your imagination and be in that place. And don't maybe find that middle ground. Don't go too far over to either side in this, and just see what comes up for you, especially where it comes to where you're wanting to go, your desire. We also have the moon in Sagittarius connecting to Uranus, and I love this because Uranus is newly retrograde, so we're reviewing, like I said, reinventing, reviewing our I am vibration, how we're showing up in the world, and then taking action in it. And moon in Sagittarius, if there's something that you want to like open up your eyes, moon in Sagittarius. So I think this is really playing with that imagination. How do you imagine yourself to be? How has your inner child imagined your adult to be? Can you get into that imagination and maybe see where there's still places for you to indulge your soul, indulge your inner child, and indulge your soul in really recognizing and, accepting that part of you that maybe you pushed away and is ready to come back and be a part of you. So, that being said, the card, I pulled creativity, which just is so right. All this Leo energy, we're so in the creativity. I pulled harmony. So I think if you're letting yourself relax into the creative energy, you're going to find that harmony. But if you're going to be like, I have to clean, I have to do this, you may pull yourself a little bit out of that. So find the place of creative harmony. And, for me, I clean with the music turned up and my hairbrush close by in case I have to do a solo. Let anything that has to be done with that spirit of, okay, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to have fun doing it. So that is it for today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.